They're hard to deal with, and it makes for a long evening.
That's caught again by Schultz. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
First and 10, it's Stroud. That one complete. He's tanked down. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. They get 14
might not make it to
on that.
playoffs.
Good for a Houston
The way I'm
first
playing.
down. Give the rookie another one on this opening drive.
Don't worry
Nice
about
job
it.
with it. And
There's a
nice
learning
start,
curve.
Charles, for the first-year passer. He's come out, made a few plays, nice plays to begin this contest.
He certainly has, and if he finishes off this drive with a touchdown
And like
pass,
I can adjust the sliders.
and continue from there.
Nah.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Don't look like I'm gonna make it though.
Stroud off the play fake. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete. You know, during these preseason games, we're in week 2 right now. It's always funny looking at our spot charts up here in the booth because with all the guys that might play in this one, it seems to get bigger and bigger each year.
Yeah, we pretty much supersize them, don't we?
Yeah.
Because, you know, remember, they're carrying 90 now. And with the new rules, they'll carry 90 all the way through the preseason before they make the final cut.
Oh
Guys to learn for these games.
no! I had him.
He's brought down at the Dolphins' 24-yard line. 12 seconds, they move the chains.
And we both know there was a lot that went into why they made him their first-round pick this year. Part of it was what they saw in college. His
had
playmaking
him.
ability when things break down. As soon as he saw he wasn't getting a lane to throw, he pivoted and found an
I had the
alternate way to
quarterback.
marker.
I had the set.
Oh.
Now they'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10. Steps away to his left. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Brandon, once that one broke down, there were only so many options left for him to take. Fortunately, only first down, so he smartly got the yardage he could get and didn't worry about trying to turn it into a bigger play and end up taking a bigger loss. Here, they hope they can regroup and get something different going.
Ah.
And they'll bring him down at the 13.
Well, we can't play this on the Xbox
He
controller.
wins the pick up there, and it's a first down. Cracked the opening drive. Boys the field there.
He came to that name start.
Doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
So now here in the second week of the preseason, you'd expect the starters to play a little bit more than they did in week 1, but not a whole lot.
So if you're an offensive coordinator, what are you looking for?
What you're looking for is things getting cleaned up as you go along because most of your playbook's probably installed. How well are they handling it?
Give me that.
Stroud is hit, and the ball is loose.
Give me that. Come on.
This has been a long drive. You know that defense, they're craving to get off the field. They were able to force it free, but couldn't recover.
Yeah, and on the offensive side of the ledger, they were thinking about how do we punctuate this drive with 6, right? Make it an exclamation point. Instead, you got to put a question mark next to this drive now after the fumble, even though they recovered it.
Let's see.
So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down.
Ain't 3rd and long.
Stroud.
Come here.
And pressure coming, and they got it.
That's all you're going to get is a field goal.
Buried behind the line by Christian Wilkins. That sack there, that likely brings out the field goal unit, so they might have to settle for 3 here on their opening drive.
They did some nice things getting things started there, moving the ball downfield, but taking that sack on 3rd down, that lets the air out of the momentum just a little bit.
They still have
The kick by
sometimes
Fairbairn
don't
is
have
good.
trigger
And it's now 3-0
where they'll
Texans.
allow you to get
So
around
they'll
the
likely
corner.
get a few more drives before we see the second team, but a good start for the first unit with 3 points.
Yeah, good start, and now they want to see them build on it because you're drives at this stage of the preseason. Can they continue to what we just saw in the first drive.
No.
And Hill will opt for the touchback. Now Tua Tagovailoa gets set to lead this Dolphins offense for the first time.
Injuries overshadowed a great season from Tua last season. He led a Miami passing game that was one of the best in the league, and even more importantly, took them to the postseason for the first time in 6 years. That jump they were looking for from it, it absolutely occurred.
See if we can do this here.
The Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Now their 31-year-old running back, Raheem Mostert. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. Veteran running back like him, we've seen a lot of those chunk carries in his career.
And that's why you don't just look at his birth certificate and decide when a guy is done, right? Because you know as well as I do, in this league, as soon as you hit 30, they're looking to let you go if you're a running back. Sometimes there's a little tread left on the tires.
Brought down on the play by the linebacker, Christian Harris.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Now a 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10. Let's see.
They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A Miami 1st down, that one going for a gain of 11. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run order.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 41 yards rushing so far.
I got the ring game down.
First possession. They've got a new set of downs here. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
The pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down.
Man.
Players combined for their team's first sack of the game. But defensively on the previous play, they gave up a pretty good chunk of yardage, but right there, they got a good portion of it right back.
And if we just flip it around from the offensive perspective, took a nice step forward, and how about a couple of leaps backwards after that play? They've got to figure out a big call coming up here to try and gain that yardage back.
That one caught by Tyreek Hill. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be a 3rd and about 13. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Oh, he can't throw out one foot.
3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And this won't get there.
Man, I should have stuck with the run game. I'm over here trying to throw the ball.
They'll remain down by 3. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter from Houston. It's the Texans in possession of the football.
Yeah, you don't
Set
want
to start their drive with a 1st and 10.
you need more balanced. You don't want to try to throw it 40 times a game.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they're
And
not
you will
going to
be
play
able
this
to run
conservative,
on
I don't
teams,
think.
too.
They had the field goal last time, and they're up. But they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49.
I ain't gonna let him get nothing else.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
There we go.
Throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on third down. So far, only allowed one conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
On is the punter, Johnston, now as he sends this one away. No returning this one. It sails out of bounds, and they'll spot it right at the 20. So Miami coming out for their second drive. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline, they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, well, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. Now a shot taken on.
Oh, I can watch this, huh? You're streaming it?
Yeah. No! I'm going for it. Preseason, I'm going for it.
Tua on 4th down.
Oh!
Bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Steven Nelson. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
Yeah, you can't throw in the coverage like that.
Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly
You ain't got hit stick no more, I see.
No, they do.
Results there in 9 yards.
You have to push. You have to flick your right stick up for hit stick, and then if you flick your stick down, it'll be a chop. It'll be a hit stick to the legs.
Hits are lost to Jacksonville. You lost to Buffalo. So I don't feel bad. It's all right.
Brian lost to the Seahawks by 3 points.
5 DBs, but what also happens then? You take a big body off the field.
Yeah, man, it's preseason.
So you're taking a big off
It's just
for a little.
because you guys are. I've been playing this game since fucking April, or since August. So like, and I've been playing on all Madden, so I'm used to all Madden.
Now 2nd and 9. Pierce takes it straight ahead. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
If I can hold him to a
goddamn
field goal, I can win this game.
First down and move the chains. Stroud on 3rd down now.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Did they just score?
Oh.
A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Texans are able to stretch out their lead.
Yeah, so I'll give you a little insight. The computer will throw the ball more than he's run the ball. He'll throw the ball like crazy for sure.
Charles, though, the strength of that arm, that was an absolute rifle for the completed touchdown.
It absolutely was, and let's face it, you think he was really ready to get that first touchdown? Absolutely. He threw that pass with authority, just as you described. Big-time arm right there, and let's face it, a lot of quarterbacks used to be pitchers in baseball. The fastball was usually their best pitch, and we saw it there.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And the lead grows to 10-0. The drive summary that
boy,
time.
they trying to beat me, boy. Like I stole
and it ends
something.
with a Robert Woods touchdown reception. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Dolphins offense
that's
now
a big
hits
fella
back
right there,
on the
boy.
field. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive in particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
All right,
So
let's see if I
second
can do
and 4
something.
from the 22. They'll run right side with Mostert. Now the ball comes loose. Oh, one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And his guys will take over.
Man, this is a move, man. Oh, come on, man.
Damn.
It's never a good time to do it.
Preseason.
Yeah, right now. You know that to come regular
This
season, he's gonna be
motherfucker
ready to
here,
go,
man.
And maybe he'll remember, yeah, I don't want to do this when it comes time for the
He
games
was
to count.
down. He was
So
down.
first and 10 now from the 30.
Challenge it. Challenge it.
Following the fumble recovery. Stroud. He's got it to Collins, complete. Touchdown, Houston. Nico Collins, 30 yards. And the Texans are able to strike quickly to add
This
to
is
the
not
lead.
looking good.
When you're playing as a defensive lineman, you can use your right stick to, if you flick it left or right, you'll do a rip. If you push up, you'll do like no, you do a rip while if you push up. Or no, you do a swim if you push up. Left or right is a rip. And then if you push down on your right stick, you do a bull rush.
He's got it, and it's 17-0.
Boy,
A nice tidy little
it's
drive
over.
there, getting the ball in
It's over,
excellent field
fellas.
position, and only one play to score it. This fielded right at the goal line. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here.
See if I can get back
They'll
used to
come
this
up
damn
2nd and 7.
Madden, man.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa. They complete it to Hill. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
Here now, 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run here with Mostert. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first.
Come on.
56 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
I know a Q over there baiting us up, looking at the way we play. Like, yeah, he does this and he does this. So, yeah, I know what to do. That's what he's doing over there.
2 and now on first down. Throw left side, taken in by Hill. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a game
There
of
you go.
matchups,
Agreed.
and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot,
You often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans 42.
There you go.
A good pick up there of 20 yards.
There you go.
Yeah, man.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
Setting to throw on first down is Tua.
Oh!
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small
watch that
stand
safety.
before this drive reaches the end zone.
He stepped back,
Here's
too.
2nd and 10. Tua to throw again. That's going to be caught downfield by Hill.
Go.
And he takes this just a few
Let's go.
yards shy of the red zone before going out. The Dolphin
go.
passing game rolling here. They've got another first down.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put some drives.
Come on!
Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
40 seconds, come on.
Tua to try again on second down, eluding the pressure right. It's Hill, complete. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. 17 yards on the play as they try to eat into this 17-point deficit.
Take a time out.
This is first
Nah,
and
I'm
goal,
gonna
and
go.
a
Come on,
golden
come on.
chance to get a
Come on.
start
Take a
back
time
here
out,
before
man.
halftime.
Get 3 of them.
And
No!
that's caught.
No!
Touchdown, Miami. Tyreek Hill in the final seconds of the first half. And the Dolphins are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
Yeah, once you get used to
The way
your
this
team,
one was
dude, and
going,
like
you just got the
calling
sense they
plays
needed
and what
something
works and what doesn't
before
work.
half. They've at least got something
You're
on the
getting
board
to
now.
the
Still
flow,
trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling,
You know what? I ain't
and
even
take
finna
the
do
locker
that.
room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed, and a lot of football, full half.
You're gonna go.
No, I'm not gonna go
fake.
for it.
Extra point and good by Sanders, and that'll cut the lead to 17-7.
I get the ball back, so I wasn't gonna go. I was like, nah, let's just go ahead and try to.
Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away.
He
Here's
came out.
Steven Sims on the return from his end zone.
He came out.
Only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Oh, he come out.
And with time running down, they go down to a knee.
Yeah, if you just super send this one,
So
we
we
can
reach
move on to week
halftime
3
here
and
in a
then
10-point game. As we'll get you over to
we can play the
Orlando,
next one.
where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Brandon, thank you very much.
All
We'll get back to you and Charles in just a minute. Week 2 of the preseason is upon us. Each team now with just one more game after this one, and then we will get it all started as we normally do on the first Thursday after Labor Day. We were witness to a solid first half from this year's number 2 overall pick rookie, C.J. Stroud. He came on after a slow start to fire 2 second-quarter touchdown passes and give his guys the lead at the intermission.
Offensive focus. Ran outside.
Okay, Coach, thanks as always to you and the gang in Orlando as we welcome everyone back.
What is Super Sim?
clicking down and then go to jump forward, and then in game.
Oh.
Do versus jump forward. No, not that. No, forward and then in game.
Oh boy, I came back.
But Charles, we were treated to an excellent game.
I came back.
Second half comeback.
I came back.
Watch.
Entertaining for us.
What?
Not so much to the team who led at halftime and now is leaving here, knowing that they let a win slip through their
Now,
fingers.
you won't be able to do that
For them to
during the
carry
regular
on.
season. Like, I don't want you to play the whole
So
game.
that'll do
But
it for us. For
preseason,
my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaughan. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. From Houston, good night,
game.
everybody.
If I didn't score that touchdown, I would have lost. I would have lost.
there you go. Yeah. And then where it says advance week, just click on that and then say ready to advance. Just click on that.
Franchise rewards 12.
Yeah, so you use those in your managed staff, and then franchise staff, and that's where you can use points to like upgrade your coaches and shit like that.
Been the best in this game for a minute. If I want it, then I'ma go get it. Ain't no
It's telling me to upgrade
I don't go back and forth like it's tennis.
Skylar Thompson and
Locked on the mission.
Brandon Jones.
God is my witness. I'm not pressing my bro off suspicion.
Well, you can just press Y, or you can just go in and put the point onto one of their attributes or archetypes.
I'm a stepper, I'm standing on business.
It has to be those 3 players only?
I'm a tutor, teach you how to get it. I said,
That they got enough XP to get a skill point. So more XP you get for it's random on who gets
Oh,
you know.
different players. Okay.
Yeah, it's different players every time. It's because those 3 players got the max XP to the next level, so that's why they got a skill point.
I guess I'll go ahead and upgrade those.
Yeah, you can just press Y and it'll do it all 3 of them, or you can just press A on the player's name and then put the point onto one of their archetypes.
Now, when you say managed staff, what you mean?
So you see how you have 24 points up in the top right
Yeah.
corner? If you go to manage staff and then franchise staff, you can use those points to upgrade your tree. Your tree, the offense coordinator, defense coordinator, or the player personnel. And it gives them like boost and XP and stuff like that to like help out the team. So just go into view tree. View talent tree. Just click on one. And then you can use the bumpers to tab to like head coach, offense coordinator, defense coordinator.
Okay.
So you only have 24 points, so there's only a few that have they're available to do. Or you can just hold on to them and just earn more points.
Yeah.
You don't have to use them. And just go to advance week, and then just click on ready to advance.
All right. I advanced already.
records later, still I got the game locked. Come on, lines fresher than Tory Lane's pop. Who got his swerve and is missing every raindrop? Hit him with that, then they get their brain swap. Walk around like I'm nigga with the diamonds in the clock. You ain't walking on these, I got diamonds in my socks. Might be funny like I'm Biggie, but I'm riding like I'm Pop.
All right, so where it says weekly strategy, you go in there. And then you click on choose defensive game plan focus, where it's highlighted in yellow on the bottom. You go in there and this is what you can choose to like focus on your defense to start the first half of the game.
Okay.
And then you use the click down on the right stick and you'll go to the offense game plan. So this is then what you want to do. Yeah, so they'll recommend something, but then if you don't want to do that, you can do something else. Like you can do inside run or defend the mid pass. So then just, yeah. I always go with defend the mid pass because the computer likes to throw the ball so fucking much. But
medium fast. All right.
yeah, and then click down the right stick, and you'll go to your offense game plan. And this is what you want to do. Yeah, you already have that selected.
All right. Offensive. Throw it deep.
And then once you select what you want to do, you press the down the right stick again.
Start training.
No, so see those 3 players, so you can choose. So these guys will be ones that you focus on. And so you can do the little mini games. But if you push X, you can change them out to like change what players you want to focus on. So you see you have 2 guys with question marks. That means they have hidden dev trait.
Yeah.
And you want to like, so you definitely want to keep those 2 guys. But like Brooks, you might want to change out. Like I would probably put like your quarterback. So if you use the right trigger, you can just go to position instead of trying to search through all the names.
All right, there you go. I got him.
Yeah, there's 2. Okay. So then if you just push, so like if you go to Tua and then push A on him.
Oh, just.
And then do target passing. That's the best one for quarterbacks. It's easy and the normal target passing.
Target passing on the move or normal target pass?
Just normal target passing, yeah. So this one, all you have to do is just hit the targets. You want it, even if you don't complete the pass, you want to at least hit the target because it gives you the multiplier to get more points. And then you just have to get 20,000 points to get gold. And you'll get 750 XP towards Tua. So whatever you do, you at least want to hit the target, even if you don't complete the pass.
You need better style. Stand on my money, dog. Please don't get involved. Ain't nobody running off. Rules to the basics. I can't be no summer off. I can't take the summer off. I make it look good and all, but this is no vacation. All the goons, they respect me and I know it. Watch your words and your tone, you not a
And you can move, as long as you don't cross that blue line, you can move anywhere.
let me know they selling out of here doing stadiums. Gold diggers don't come around, they don't survive my ratings. I keep it too real for real, and that's what made me rich.
Yeah, I would probably reset, because you want to keep it consistent. You won't get the 20 points, or 20,000 points, if you don't keep that multiplier going. To just restart, yeah, there you go.
I'm fresh up out the gutter, I don't know if you can tell. I'm hustling for everything I do for legacy. You can call me any type of day, my dog, I never sleep. The only rule I got is if we
Alright, dog. Alright, restart again.
embarrass me, I write down my problems, then record it just for therapy.
Like, you can really line up in front of the target, like so.
I keep it too real for real, and that's what made me rich. That's what made me rich. Hustling, that's what made me rich.
Yeah, so see how like there's yeah, there you go, and then just press X. There you go. You want to at least hit the target no matter what, every single time, even if you don't complete.
Oh, he ain't cut too soon.
Yeah, if you don't get that multiplayer stayed, you're better off just resetting.
Go! I didn't know that. I'm back to one. I ain't
Yeah, anytime. So, okay, so when you don't hit, so if you hit a multiplier and then you don't get the multiplier on the next one, it resets to 1.
I'll do it one more time. After this, I'm done.
Yeah, so you just want to move in front of the target. So like the one that's in front of you, you can use, wait for X to go all the way across, and yeah, there you go.
That was supposed to go to the other one.
Yeah, there's no rush to throw the ball early or fast enough because there's no timer.
I should have went over a little bit.
All I know is when I ain't never took a L, but if I take a L, be the ground shaking. If they ain't think I was gonna blow, they be like, how I make it. Talking like they finna stop something, it's go time, let's line it up. I've been ready to mob something the whole time, my stomach growling. I ain't gon' pick up for no
medal earned.
I need a Billy trying to go and buy the public house. Yeah, cut that stove on, my name hot like fajita play, I don't need a break. Told my partner crank that to the meter, race the P.
I had a damn medal.
Who run it? Dreadhead, cool runners, GMF, good money, new whip 200, soldiers with me 300. If it ain't about the money, please don't count on me coming. No, they don't want no problems. These problems gonna be problematic. Don't want no smoke or no static. I don't do no dramatics. Them boys faker than plastic. I tell them jump in the bag, cause I've been in my bag, speeding off in the jag.
Yeah, it's not really about completing the passes. It's more about just hitting the target.
I ain't trying to throw no bullet pass, but it keeps.
Yeah, you normally just want to throw the X or B. And then you have like a running back one. You can do rushing attack.
I was supposed to be on the goddamn beat.
You want to just do rushing now? Yeah, for some reason on the toss plays, the fullback doesn't block. It's been broken since like October. If you also are like, there's no defender near you when you're getting ready to go into the end zone and you push X, you do like a diving celebration and you'll like get extra points.
Oh, okay. Come on. Right.
Sometimes they call me Lucifer. Talk about you do this and that, ain't none of that. They're none of us. Act like that you pop off, no damn well that you rude to us. Been in my own lane, carry you like they do the truck. Trend following, I'm surprised you just not catching up. My way or the highway, baby girl, I'm not a settler. Don't play with my kind, no matter my mind. I promise you're pitiful. They love me, they love me.
Oh!
They say that I'm underrated, but it's crazy. I'm steady, they killing me. Can't ride my wave, I'm flipping them. Come up for some earth and I'm dipping them.
There you go.
And then you have a cornerback, I believe. You can do his if you want to. And the one I would do is DB battle.
I can get it gone in the blink.
DB battle.
We can make a from the sink. He can make a call if you tweet. I can
Not the red zone one. Just the normal DB battle.
The hatchback partner used to
like I've been smooth for so long, I'm trying to get rough. Buffing my nails, dog, I'm trying to get buff. Shaping my beard up, I'm liking the.
And so here you use the left trigger to strafe. You kind of keep with the receiver, and then X is to knock down the pass, and then Y is to intercept the ball.
God damn, it took that way over there.
They say I got my pop's demeanor and mother's features. The garden's still private as ever. The gang thriving together. Your boys striving to be the most dominant ever. The hardest white boy since the one who rapped about vomiting sweaters and holding comments. Cause I promise you I'm honestly better than whoever came to your head right there.
Well, you can't stop that man. That man fast, man. That man gone, man. God damn.
Bed like him cause they don't love it. They don't love it. They don't love it. They don't love it. They don't love it.
There we go. God damn. I'm gonna just get a gold. I'm just gonna get bronze on it. That's it. That's all I can get is bronze, man. That's it.
Yeah, more and more you do that, you'll get used to it, and it'll get really easy. So then if you just go to weekly game plan goal, you can choose for your weekly game plan on like what you want to try to do in the game, and then just left bumper over to go to the defense coordinator and what you want to try to do there, and then offense. This is how you get more of these points for the coaching staff. And you can just pick different goals for all. What did you do?
Oh, none. Going back to the...
Yeah, back to weekly shit. Now you have to choose your things again because they reset.
Oh, crazy. Fan medium pass. Game plan goal.
Yeah, so you can choose for one for each one. Weekly, defense, offense, and then head coach. And that's how you get more of those points. So this is stuff that you want to try to do in the game if you want to. Stuff like that. And then once you get done choosing those, you just go over to the start training, and then just.
Oh, you can only pick one.
No, you can pick one for each tab. So you pick 2 passing touchdowns for weekly game plan, and if you use the left bumper to go defense coordinator, and then choose one from there, and then one for offense coordinator, and then one for head coach. You can choose 4, but you can only choose 1 in each tab.
Oh.
Even when I'm down bad, I know how to bounce back. I know I got her, and she look good, don't she? On top of that, she good for me. Made me wanna say, and even though I got plenty, if I'm down to my last penny, I still got her. I know I got her. I know I got her. Even when I'm down bad, yeah, I know how to bounce back. Cause you know I got her, and she look good. On top of that, she good for me. Made me wanna say, even though I got plenty, if I'm down to my last penny, I still got her. Still got her. Still got her.
With 5 offensive touchdowns. Hell no. I ain't gonna get that. I could do no sacks allowed. Alright. Then hit.
And then go start training.
Say you gon' ride, say you gon' step by me, spin the slide, say you gon' step by me, who gon' step by me, who gon' step by me.
Yeah, told him I would be a boss before I had business. I don't even need nobody here to vouch. I was all alone, so I ain't have a witness. Right back to the lab. Gotta go to work, I'm revving up my engine. I was just putting groceries in the bag. Now wait a minute, yeah, forgot to mention. I'm $100 million richer. Might paint a
Let's start training.
picture. One man army, but I don't
That's how you start it. That's how you finish it. So you left on the bumper or left on the D-pad. Oh yeah, you started. Just press A, and then that's when you can. So now you're done. Now you can start playing your game.
Upgrade players.
Yeah, that's how you get XP, is doing the training camp stuff or the training.
Oh my God. I gotta upgrade him.
So you ride it. I can do everything that you gon' like. Young, rich, and famous, I'm living the life. Pull up in that new thing. I'm swerving and hogging up both lanes. You know I'm in the
Upgrade all players.
I'm bringing to you. They're free agent, I give them the boo. I'm with the crew.
If I hit upgrade all players, does it? It just upgrade.
It does all of them.
I'm saying the player archetype, does it do a certain one, a random one?
It probably picks what fits the scheme. Probably, I think that's what it probably does. By you doing it, you get to choose.
I just hit upgrade player.
Yeah, you can do that.
Upgrade all players, but I don't know what it upgraded though.
It's probably choosing what. So when you went into it and it has the little purple thing, that's what fits your scheme. So it's probably choosing what fits the scheme. So then you just go play preseason game, and then you can play it. You can play it now or play it later. It's up to you, man.
I'm gonna play it now to get it over with because I gotta go. I'm gonna end up going to the. I'll play it now, get it over with. I think you about to play yours too, huh?
I'm playing mine right now, yeah.
Play preseason game.
Yeah, so this is the final preseason game, and then when we get to the bye week, the next week, you have to cut your roster down to 53 guys. So you have to like get rid of some players. You can add players, certain players to the practice squad and stuff like that.
Man, we got the same outfit on.
Well, normally you would be wearing white because you're the away team.
take a L, then you know I'm raising hell. They don't want no problems. 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 All I know is when I ain't never took a L. But if I take a L, then you know I'm raising hell.
It's that ground breaking. When I pull up, leave the ground shaking. Guess they ain't think I was gonna blow, they be like, how I make it. Talking like they finna stop something, it's go time, let's line it up. I've been ready to mob something the whole time, my stomach growling. I ain't gon' pick up for no 100,000. I need a Billy tryna go and buy the public house.
The third and final week of the preseason is here. A fourth exhibition game is a thing of the past. It's the Dolphins and the Jags, and it's coming right up on EA Sports.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Sunshine State at TIAA Bank Field here in Jacksonville. Tonight, the final dress rehearsal, week 3 of the preseason. And we got a good matchup on tap, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on their in-state rivals to the north, the Jacksonville Jaguars. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis with you, and now we sit, CD, at week 3 of the preseason, and this is the one that the coaches probably think is pretty valuable, right?
Certainly. This is the dress rehearsal. This is the one where your starters are going to play. You might even game plan a little bit more than you do with a normal preseason game, and then you've got to decide, do you bring them back after? And get them going again in the third quarter so they're ready to go when the regular season begins. I'm eager to see how these coaches will handle that.
Two teams on opposite ends of the Sunshine State. The Jags and Dolphins are underway. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Dolphins set to go on offense for the first time behind their 25-year-old quarterback, now in his 4th NFL season, Tua Tagovailoa.
The secret to his game and his success, incredible chemistry with each and every one of the guys who catches passes with him. And not only does he ask them to stay after practice or meet it before practice, he actually demands it because he knows if they have that kind of chemistry built up, they're going to be hard to beat each and every ball game.
Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down.
Man.
Looking to pass. Tua. This one to the former Robbie Anderson, now Robbie Chosen. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Dolphins.
In motion, Hill. And they're going to give it to him on the jet sweep. And this is not going to work as planned. He's going to be met and dropped behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
At the 32-yard line.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. They'll try and lay this out for Chosen. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
You get a sense of what this game plan might be. They think they can take a few home run shots against this defense. They tried it there on the opening drive, but that ball's incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Here's Tua. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Give him 22 there on the third down conversion. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. Back to the running game with Mostert. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Second down, here's Mostert again. And he is close to a first down as he's tackled at the Jaguars' 37. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. And this will be play number 8 of the opening drive. It's 3rd and short. Again, they'll run it with Mostert. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's 2nd down.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
Up the middle they go with Mostert. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone at the 19-yard line. Now a stoppage here as it looks like we've got a Dolphins shaking up on the play.
Come on, man.
Well, injury's never good, especially in the preseason. Hopefully nothing serious. They'll take a look at him, and we'll step aside for a moment. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. They run out of the shotgun with Mostert. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. 44 yards rushing for him here. What a start to the ball game. It's 1st and goal. The impressive opening drive continues, and just space being created by those guys up front.
Hey, man, you're moving.
We are seeing an offensive line, as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
Here's where we need to see some tenacity from this defense.
Will not be able to return.
They've been pushed right down the field on this opening drive.
God, Lee, man.
Find some way to push back, and that's a good first step.
It won't come back.
Down on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. A run with Mostert up the middle. And now a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, and now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
Oh!
3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, and it's incomplete.
Oh, you had A wide open.
As he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
You had A wide open.
First drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. An incompletion there on 4th and goal from the 3. And on the opening drive of the ball game, the defense comes up with a goal line stand. Well, the Jaguars ready to go on offense for the first time.
I thought that was 3rd.
#1 pick of the draft. In his 3rd season now, Charles, Trevor Lawrence.
Last year we got the
Boy, I thought that was 3rd down. Oh, my God.
He broke 4,000 yards for the first time and threw 25 touchdown passes and guided his team to the playoffs. This young man, he's been good since the first time he picked up a ball in Youth League. They expect nothing less from him again this season.
A man coming off an 1,100-yard campaign last year. Here's Travis Etienne. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 5-yard line. Tackled that time by Jerome Baker out of Ohio State. 2nd and 9. Now Lawrence down around his goal line. A short throw to Ingram. They get 9 there, and in the process escaping their end zone, picking up the 1st down.
I thought that was 3rd down.
Control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then of course they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes
I tried to take his legs out. Come on, man.
From the 21, here's 2nd and a couple. Here's Lawrence. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. You know, last week I remember asking you, what would an offensive coordinator be looking for week 2 of the preseason? Now we're in week 3. Defensive coordinator-wise, what's he looking at?
For the most part in preseason, you're playing pretty basic stuff.
4th and 2. Let's go.
Defenses, you're looking for guys that that just go out and make plays. You got their athletic ability to take over in order for you to notice them.
A Cook now on to punt as he gets this one away. The field flipper there, a 47-yard punt coupled with a loss on the return. And it'll be Dolphin football. So Miami coming out for their second drive. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
A simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time, but you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down in position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence, not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see.
Flag.
Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
Roughing the passer, yeah.
So the call there, roughing the passer.
Yeah, he hit me.
Season's time for working out the kinks, but sometimes you've got some defenders who are too eager to impress, trying to make this team. And that time we saw one take a shot at the quarterback way too late.
Here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
It certainly appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. It's the 3rd time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from it. They feel like they've got something there, and they want to capitalize on it.
I think you're right. We're only in the first quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead. They'll try and lay this out for Chosen. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create
I got
space.
away from the run the whole goddamn drive.
And that one winds up incomplete.
Yeah, man. Sometimes you get too into trying to pass the ball. You gotta stick to that running game.
And a penalty flag comes in as that one
That's how
winds
you
up
really want that
incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield.
Pass interference.
So pass interference, the call that's going to set him
I
up
know
with
they
the
mad.
first down.
And if it's a bang-bang play, maybe the flag stays in the official's pocket, but instead, he definitely impeded the
That got us
receiver
way
to
up there.
catch the football. The officials letting the players know how the game's going to be called here in the first quarter.
And he will possibly get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. On the other hand, it will definitely take us to the end of the first quarter play. No score after 1 on EA Sports. It's Dolphins football here as we begin the second quarter. As they come up now, 2nd and goal.
I see him.
Tua going to throw. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Tyreek Hill, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Dolphins post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Well, we had the scoreless first quarter of play. We sure didn't have to wait long into the second quarter to get some action on the scoreboard.
So was the first quarter a feeling out process? I mean, that was an interesting quarter, wasn't it? Because we had some action, we had some good play, just didn't have any points. So now it's game on.
Jason Sanders now for the extra point. And that makes it 7-0 Dolphins. 5 plays there on that drive. And it ends with a touchdown pass to Tyreek Hill.
Scored? Oh shit, man.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. From the end zone comes Chris Claybrooks to return. And he'll be stopped right around where he
How the hell you
had
strip?
gone down to a knee.
RB?
8 yards shy of there at the 24.
Yeah.
Time to see Jacksonville
Okay.
again on offense for the second
Yeah.
time here in this game. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. These offensive starters still out there in the second quarter. You would think the plans for them to at least play into the third quarter, if not all the way through.
Yeah, it might go by feel. If they have a really good first drive to start the third quarter, they might pull them after that. If not, might leave them out there a little bit longer, but I'll guarantee this, they'll be gone by the start of the fourth quarter.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They go play action now. Lawrence. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Jaguars first down as they're able to convert.
Come on, man.
Not by much on 3rd and a yard.
First down 10 at the 35-yard line.
In motion right is Ridley. He'll get it here on the jet sweep. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Well, sometimes as a running back, you've got to be able to improvise when the hole's not where you expect it to be. But in this case, there wasn't any improvisation that he could do that was going to work. Kind of like if you're trying to be a comedian on open mic night at the Improv and you run into a tough crowd.
Forced out to his left.
Boy,
slides and covers
you better
up
slide.
at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 42. 14 yards through the air, caught the D off guard on 3rd and 1. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 42-yard line. On the draw, here's Lawrence. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
What the fuck play was that they ran?
ETN up the middle. And he's going to be met at about the 43.
Hey, they ran it. I was like, hey, come on.
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing at 3-4, those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because it's usually 5-on-3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers.
Oh, it's an inch. Stop.
And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee.
Oh, they going for it.
That means 4th down. Doug Peterson going to roll the dice here. They will go for it on 4th down. And they'll try and throw forward with Lawrence. And he is going to have a Jags first down as they get
Come on, man. These motherfuckers went for it.
Time for his first catch as they get the conversion on 4th.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
Deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
I know sometimes we can get fooled.
Motherfucker slowly getting it up there.
Saw him do there because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point of attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
Now Lawrence. Oh, that is incomplete. The Dolphins do the job defensively there, and now it brings up 4th.
They converted twice on 3rd down that drive already, but couldn't make it a 3rd. We always talk about in-game adjustments. How about what the defense did there, able to shut them down on that attempt?
The kick by McManus is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So from an offensive perspective, at least able to get on the board here right in front of the 2-minute warning.
Yeah, now it's time to talk about complementary football, isn't it? Because if the defense can force a 3-and-out, there could be enough time on the clock that they can get the ball back for their offensive guys.
Did you stop them or did they kick the field goal?
They kicked the field goal.
Good shit, though.
Speedster Raheem Mostert with the rest of this offense out to start the drive. He's been effective so far, over the 40-yard mark here in the 2nd quarter. Don't forget about those guys up front, though. They've been effective, too.
The leverage game has been in their favor. They've been the ones who've been able to bend their knees, drop their hips, and get a little bit lower than the guys on the other side of the football, and they've moved them out of the way for the runner.
Sometimes that's tough for those big fellas.
Not an easy thing for them to do.
They'll try and lay this out for Chosen. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
2nd and 10. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And he knocks the ball away.
Oh, he could have picked that ball. He could have caught that.
Well, that ball's just hanging up there waiting to be intercepted. That looked doomed from the start. But they took the deep shot anyway. And fortunately, it winds up incomplete.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. They'll let this go deep for Waddle. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line.
Oh, you got X on that
It's
one.
gutsy to go for it in the red zone. The problem there is they were in their own red zone.
When you took that deep shot, you had X.
They must have
Yeah.
thought they had
Going across
the
the middle.
exact play call that they needed to go a big way. And I'm still not even buying that one. I'm reaching on
You're
that.
searching.
Actually reaching. But I do know this. On the other side of the field, that coaching staff is screaming at their defense. If you don't handle this one right here, this is a great opportunity for us. Take it away, guys. And they did.
And now excellent field position. Now Lawrence on 1st down. Throw right side is going to be caught by Kirk. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it's 2nd down. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3 our score. From the 5, 2nd and 4. Lawrence will throw. Well, this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far and brings up 3rd down.
Oh,
They were
what the hell I'm
handed
doing?
great
Changing the
starting
camera?
field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4.
I'm trying to fix the camera. The fuck?
It's the D-pad. It's up and down the D-pad.
Oh man, I'm trying to fix the fucking camera.
5-yard touchdown. And the Jaguars have taken the lead. On here, Brandon McManus for the point after. And it's through.
Like, what the fuck going on?
So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it's
Man,
You can go in your settings and lock that so that shit doesn't happen.
boy, I need to do that.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he
It's like being on the fucking in the park when you first get in there and the fucking camera's all fucked up and shit.
Yeah.
Play in the park and shit.
Remember the last time they were out, they went for it on 4th down, did not get it, and that led to a touchdown on the other side. So they need a response here.
They certainly do, and I just have a question for you. You think that was a gut feel, or was that analytics that came into play there, deciding to go for it on 4th down?
Ah, lost it.
Gut to me. What about you?
Yeah, absolutely, because the way it backfired, where they are in the game, all those things, that didn't feel like an analytics call. That certainly felt like, hey, I feel like we can get this right now.
Also,
Unfortunately, it didn't work out for them.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before
If
it
you
began.
double tap
Thanks to a great
on
defensive
the
effort.
face button
Sack
in
on
the playbook,
1st down, followed
Yeah.
by an incompletion.
if you like a certain play, that's how you like the play, and then it'll be in your favorites tab.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, this
Yeah, like the first play that you liked already.
Just as he was letting that go, that could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down. Normally, I'd say this will lead to a punt attempt, but this offense already showed in the first half that they'll go for it on 4th down.
Well, they should have already said punt it, punt it. Head coach should have already made that decision.
The offense stays put. They failed twice already in this first half, but they're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down. They're going to try and throw. That is caught, and he will have a Dolphins first down. And it is a big letdown there defensively. They somehow allowed to convert on 4th and long. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. But now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Meanwhile, Tua's throw caught by his receiver, Hill. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A gain there of 21 yards. On first down, Tagovailoa. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
Come on, man. Pass interference.
So the pass incomplete in the end zone, but the flag comes out for interference.
And now you're set up right on the doorstep of the goal line. 1 yard away. Changes what your play call.
And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. Raheem Mostert taking it in from a yard out. And the Dolphins will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
Man.
Sanders on for the extra point.
Oh, I missed.
Then, oh, he missed it. It's
You missed the PAT?
and that will keep this a 3-point game.
Yeah, it happens, dude.
Oh, I missed.
Oh, yeah, you hit it too soon. Yeah. I've done that before, too, man.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Jaguars ready to go on offense for the final time in this first half.
I'm over here like, man,
And
the
with
fuck,
time
I'm keep
quickly
changing.
fading here in the second
What the hell
quarter,
is
not
this?
sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as the clock will
Got your
stop
camera
with 21
rolled
seconds
up
to go
again.
here in the first half.
Yeah, you definitely need to go lock that down.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Shit.
From midfield now, Lawrence. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop.
How the hell you lock that? Hold on, man. Option, settings. Graphics, no.
It's in camera. Visual controls.
Camera toggle off.
Now, yeah, so when
Menu
you get back to the
narration
actual
option is
main
set
menu,
off.
you definitely want to go do that again, because
Menu
it's not
narration
gonna
option is
save
set
it.
off.
You would have to change it every single time. So once you get to the back to the main menu, make sure you
At
change
this
it.
point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
On 3rd and 1, it's Lawrence. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Jags first down, and comfortably so, as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field.
1-yard attempt.
This is good. Well, Charles, the NFL record is 66 yards. That was 5 shy of that. Only a handful of guys have ever connected from 61 or deeper, and he can add his name to the list.
Yeah, more and more guys are trying it. That doesn't mean the success rate has gone up. That is a long kick. Guaranteed, when he turns on his phone after the game, a ton of congratulatory texts will be awaiting him.
At their own 25-yard line.
Tua, the final shot before half. And going deep for Hill. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. So thanks to the late field goal, we are all tied up heading to intermission. As we send you a couple hours south of here to Orlando, that's where we check in with a coach at our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Brandon, thank you very much. Week 3 of the preseason is here. Everyone wrapping up their exhibition schedule. No games for the league on Labor Day weekend, and then it all begins. The 17-game regular season gets underway on the Thursday after Labor Day with the NFL kickoff game. In our game, expect to see the starters for at least one more drive, something to look forward to as we get you back out to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Okay, Coach, yeah, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this third quarter in what's been a tight contest so far. Our starters likely to be out there for the third quarter as we get back underway in this second half. No return here for Clay Brooks, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. Out come the Jaguars now as they'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
Jalen Phillips, the edge man on the tackle. As we surmise, Charles, most of the starting units still out there for this third quarter. First time this preseason that they played into the second half.
And that's by design. Most of the time by this point of the preseason, you want them to go into the half, cool down, and then come back out and warm up to start the third quarter like you would a regular season game. That's exactly what they wanted to get done.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets into the 30.
You ain't gonna get that.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives a much better opportunity to convert on third down.
3rd and 5. Now Lawrence to throw. And that is incomplete.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the third quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it, and that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
Watch out for Hill on the return. That'll be a 49-yard punt, 6 yards there on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. So here are the Dolphins now. They get ready for their first possession of the second half.
I'm going to create a group chat on
Tagovailoa and the
Xbox.
Dolphins come up 1st and 10 at their own 23. He'll look to Mostert to start things out. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
2nd down, here's Mostert again. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 75 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. The interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the two tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out the running game.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Once again, it's Mostert. And he's going to take this across midfield into Jacksonville territory. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to bring up a 3rd and about 7 left.
You got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
Now a 3rd down throw.
Incomplete. What we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They'll try it now with Mostert.
God damn, they knew that play. They was on me.
Behind the line to gain. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Well, that's the 4th time that they've tried to go for it on 4th down. They've only converted once, Charles.
And obviously not a good percentage. And if you're going to go for it on 4th down, you think that you've got the right play dialed up. You can't be stopped. Your momentum's going to keep going. But 1 for 4, that tells you that you need to look at things in a different way. And you need to tip your cap to the defense. They've done a great job.
A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. Handoff running left as he now a loose football. The ball comes out. And one of the linemen on the other side is
got it.
And they take possession
We got
of
it.
the ball and have it at the 36-yard line. And that, Charles, you have to think a pretty avoidable mistake.
You're exactly right about that, partner, because it all comes down to covering up the football. Look,
What he said on the little Giants.
Before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure.
Oh, they
have
reviewing it.
right.
Oh, Lord. It ain't go, man.
Now the question, was the knee in fact down
No,
before this
man.
ball comes loose? And is the video convincing enough to overturn it?
A lot of factors
Nah,
here.
that ball
Remember, you
gone,
also
man.
need clear possession of the football afterwards. This is a tough one to overturn.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
So that one.
Well, they with that
They
bullshit,
say the
man.
knee was down.
Come
but
on.
that will not be ruled a fumble. So they recover their own fumble. Now they face 3rd and short. Lawrence. Right to the right sideline.
Still they catch
And
it.
it falls incomplete.
In the early days of the NFL, you could easily blame these drops on maybe some uneven or uncertain lighting in a stadium. Not anymore. The lights are pretty good.
Yeah, they're great here at night, but his 2nd drop, indeed, not a good look. So the kick from here on a field goal would have been right at 53 yards, but instead, offense out there. They're going for it. And that would open
How
up
the
for
fuck?
him now as he'll take
I tried
this
to
down
hit him.
26
Do a hit stick. The dude stood
That's a
up.
call. Turns out
Come
to be a
on,
good
man.
one, though. First down,
Oh,
they
my
pick up
God.
11. Here's Lawrence. Open man is Kirk, complete. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Boy, they
Just
cheating.
2nd and 1.
Boy, I feel like San Francisco.
And one more time. And Kirk is going to have the Jaguars 1st down as he's down to the 12. 5 yards on the play there. It's a drive will continue. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. And the slot man goes in motion left. Here's a fake on the jet sweep, and instead a give up the middle. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
You know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. 43 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Talk about controlling the football and controlling the drive. And with runs like that, they'll continue to do exactly that.
I got to play the Raiders.
Ninth play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence.
Oh!
That's going to wind up incomplete.
You know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th
they going for it.
On play action.
Lawrence. Come here.
Come
here.
Down. Can't do
it's over.
With a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Jags come up empty on 4th down. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. And you wonder, Charles, could that decision come back to haunt them later?
And it really could, because in this situation, you kick the field goal in a tight game like this, that's a good play.
Yeah.
But maybe what he's saying to himself is, I'm just not a big proponent of the old idea that any possession that ends in a kick, I'm happy with. He wanted to be really aggressive.
A little twist here in the 3rd quarter. To end the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Mostert, and just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. His carries tonight, they're getting up there.
Like
so
trying to go to overtime.
Every now and then it's understandable.
I would agree with that. Understandable every now and then. Sometimes you come back and you fake it to him and go play action. But other times you say, okay, they got him on that one. We'll come back to him in another carry.
Ball knocked out.
They try to throw on 2nd down.
Boy, they need to stop that, man. Come on, man.
3rd and 10 after the incompletion.
Tyreek Hill open.
Here's Tua. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Whether that's a little grabbing, a little hand fighting, by any means necessary on 3rd down, he was able to get the job done in the secondary and swat that one away.
Well, I got to put this.
The Dolphins will send out the punter now as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. Take it right around the 44. It'll be a 40-yard punt, 8 on the return. And the Jags will have great field position to start this drive as they take over on the short side of the field. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity.
But he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he's taking
Come on, man.
Reaching the 10-yard line. A good pickup of 38.
Losing the game, man.
Right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
Back now in Jacksonville. All even as we get ready to start the 4th.
Man.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. Touchdown, Jaguars! Brenton Strange from 10 yards out. And the Jaguars have broken our tie and have taken a 4th quarter lead. So what a comeback here. They look like they might be down and out not too long ago, but they have rallied back to take a 4th quarter lead.
And I think we've got to give them nothing but credit for figuring things out on the fly, because mentally
They were on the ropes ready to go, and they hung in there. They made some changes and adjustments, and that led to some big plays, and it turned this game on its ear.
Extra point from McManus is good, and they will take a 7-point lead. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Now it's Wilson. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Miami set to take over. The pressure is on now. They're being shut out here in the second half after a decent first half offensively. And they need their best drive of the game right here. A pretty big opening there on first down. 8 yards up to the 33.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. The good run on first down, followed up by a not-so-good run on second down.
Now let's find out they're going to stick with the run here on third down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
And he's going to
How you finish your stream?
Down at about the 38. 5 yards is the pickup.
No, I'm still streaming.
Extends this drive.
Another carry for their leader and a good
still
one.
streaming.
It's
13-20.
They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll
You
be
got
second
this.
down.
You've got to be impressed by that
I noticed they can't stop my run. So
not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates
Oh yeah,
time
you're
to
in the
fight
fourth
to the
quarter,
ball
so that
and
means
limit
your
that game.
backups are in there now.
On second down, Mostert. And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on first down quickly negated. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming. Let's see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. Right on 3rd and long.
oh my God!
Ball is intercepted. Trey Flowers picks it. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down.
It's over! Oh my God, man! Oh man! I threw that interception like that. Oh Lord!
You have those 5 DBs out there. You want extra speed on the field, guys who have ball skills and understand what the passing game can do, and gives them a chance to react.
You don't need to go deep every time.
And they take one of those away.
I shouldn't have went deep that time.
Emmanuel Agba there on the stop. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd down and 8. To throw is Beathard.
All right, come on.
Tipped and fell incomplete, but it was tipped up in the air, so the guys on defense, they had to feel like that was a big opportunity, and it was missed. They needed a play to help things around a little bit. Ball's in the
That boy
air.
should have
Can
gone
they
for
rally
pick
to
instead
it
of
and get it?
knockdown.
On that play, they weren't able
Flag.
to. They'll take the ball back.
Holding.
But boy, they missed a big
Holding.
chance there.
And he'll be taken down after big yardage, but folks, there is a flag down, and they're already walking this one back.
Except
Pass interference.
yeah,
So
offense.
they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. Every
That was
penalty
offense.
so
Wow.
critical at this stage
That's
of the
offense
game,
pass
as now they've
interference.
got it 3rd and long. Back to throw Beathard. Screen play, Johnson shreds the tackle, and he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of
Ooh,
first.
nice spin. I saw that
A
spin.
gain of 9, not enough, and it's
That was
4th
good
down.
shit.
So here we
Hey,
go.
man.
Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to make it a 2-score game.
Hey, held him to a
The
field goal.
kick by McManus is good. And it's still their lead even further. So that's CD an important one here in the 4th quarter.
And that importance
time?
cannot be overstated. All eyes on both sides
Nah.
were staring that
Yeah, I
one
still
down
got time.
all the way. The significance is that they made it a 2-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal at the start of the drive. Get 3 points, make it a 2-score game, and they were able to get it done.
From his end zone, Wilson.
I'll be right back.
And he's going to be out of bounds on
Yeah.
the return. Not a great return. They'll start back around the 17. Miami's offense set and ready to go. A tougher task for them now. That turnover on their last possession led to the field goal, meaning that they have to now try to erase a 2-score deficit here in the fourth. And shedding the tackle, and now some room.
Let's go!
They get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
Let's go!
116 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's going on. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. White. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down. Here's White. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that,
now White lost the football. Offensively lucky they were able to keep the football, but now 4th down, so they'll have to boot it away.
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive. 1, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But 2, being able to punt it changes field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense has to go onto the field and try and hold. Instead, they get a little breathing room.
So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's White. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Give him big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
To throw, White. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Man, you got to stop throwing into that double coverage.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Sheds off the tackle. And the
dog, I lost this game. I don't even want to play it, man. I don't even quit.
Just super sim it. Super sim it. Don't quit.
Well,
He said don't quit.
At this point on 4th down is
No,
just
man, you got
as
super
an
sim
pass.
it.
Either way, the ball
If you
goes
quit,
over the
the
other
game
side.
won't count.
Yeah, it's a tough spot to be in this late in the game, and there's not a whole lot he could do there. And he winds up giving the ball away.
Look down on the left stick and then.
The 1st down carry here for Johnson. And not a lot of daylight. Not really any daylight inside as he's going to be.
What are you looking for?
Okay, so hit stick is up. And
Yeah, hit stick is up and cut stick is down.
But if you
and
flick it, yeah, do that blow up blocker shit. Okay.
At the line of scrimmage.
That's why I wonder why I did it every time I
coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning.
Yeah.
Here's Johnson again on 2nd down. Takes this to the 45. Broken tackle. Brought him a little extra space. 5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves him with 3rd and about 6 yards to
Jacksonville
go.
and lost.
So it's Jaguar football here.
I was undefeated.
Now, this is a big 3rd down.
It's all right,
you have
man.
to think we'd see a timeout right
preseason.
away if they can't stop him here. Now a screen set up for Johnson. And he'll go out of bounds after taking a little
saw he broke off my hit stick. He just pushed it off.
First down as they're able to convert.
Yeah, there's certain guys that are not here that hit.
They give up the
They
middle
don't
to
have
Johnson.
the hit power.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run.
When they do it, it
I like the call
bounces.
there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play call.
And then if you push X, that's a diving tackle, and if you push A, it's more of a secure
So they come
wrap
up
up
on
tackle.
second down, and they can get
That's
another
the one where you have to,
we
like,
just saw.
if you do it, you'll have to repeatedly tap A.
Here's the rookie from Auburn, Tank Bigsby. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game. Here's Beathard to throw. Throw out wide is incomplete.
The frustration evident there because he couldn't find anyone on 3rd down, and he left no doubt that he was throwing that one away.
Brendan McManus on for the field goal. A 48-yard attempt.
The kick by McManus is good. They extend their lead even further. So they settle for just the 3. But clearly right now, anything comes trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail.
Yeah, you got away from your running game, huh?
I did, man. I got away from it.
Mission accomplished is darn close.
I'm telling you, the way to beat the computers, you gotta be balanced.
And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Mike White and the rest of the Dolphins back out for
You can
series.
call for a fair catch.
He's got to
the
figure
ball
things out. He's
25-yard line.
completed 3 passes, but 2 of them have been to the wrong team so far.
And when we talk about the
Also, they have this year, if you catch the ball within inside the 5 yards and call for a fair catch, you'll salute at the ball at 25.
Guys, 3 to 1 or better is what they're looking for. Now we're talking
These motherfuckers can't hold on to the ball.
Completions. That's not a ratio should ever be in any discussion.
Under 50 seconds to play.
You're setting up for a death sentence, man. Going across the middle like that.
Now White. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
We got that one.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. White looking to throw. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game.
Lord!
Unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now.
Yeah, see, that's where the new passing mechanic comes into effect, where you can lead the receiver more up or away from the
One last shot
defender.
at the end zone. And unable to connect, incomplete. Give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Yeah, good coverage there in the end zone, and it's been like that all game long. And now, down 2 scores, I imagine they'll try again, but it'll just be for posterity's sake.
One final shot, they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete, as time has run out on this football game. So this will be a win for Jacksonville. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did.
It's all right, man. It's preseason.
Man. I gave up the game, man. What I do now?
Yeah, just go to advanced week.
Oh, we gotta wait on them
Stay
to play
ready.
their game.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, manage staff.
Yeah, you got 30 points. You can upgrade one thing if you want to. Yeah, just click on view tree and then that's where you can go. Yeah, you can slide through. You don't have to just pick defense or whatever.
Lose toughness of defensive line.
Legends on 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Yeah, man. Won't let me upgrade nothing else.
No, because you spent your 30 points.
Oh, it takes 30 points?
Or some of them do, yeah. See where over there on the far right side where it says what the name is in the bold white letter, and then underneath it that tells you what the price is.
It say F though, F8. I thought I had 8 points. Oh, okay, I see it. Yeah, 30, 15. Okay, I see it. All right.
Yeah. And then some of them on offense or defense, you can only choose one category, one column. So you have to choose between what column you want to go down.
Oh, I gotta go to that setting and do that.
Yeah, go options.
User settings.
User settings, yeah. And then visual feedback.
Oh, it's still on.
Is it?
Yeah.
Menu narration
Okay.
option is set to off.
You may have given the credit so you can save now. This ain't the end and you might as well go and lay down. Make way to witness the heights of going to fade down. You pray for distance from guys like me, it's too late now. Preparation beats opportunity, no? Being great as ambiguity, no? Too much at stake for your foolery, is it though? Keep on hating this.
All right, once those guys play their games, I'll advance it to the 4th week, and it's a bye week, and then you have to cut players to get down to a 53-man roster.
All right. Let's say, are you sure you want to quit franchise mode? Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
home for the evening. No umbrella can shelter the way I storm on your weekends. I'm not interested, I want to form an allegiance. I'm simply captivated on how you more my achievements. Well, screw away from feeling I'm gonna lose it. So who's to blame if I cultivated a movement? Stupid claims I'm a lunatic and I'm clueless, but you'll rule the day when
What's
I'm doing
quick
this
play or superstar?
Preparation means opportunity, yes.
Quick play is just playing a quick game, just picking two teams that you want to play with and play against. And then superstar is where you make your character, make a player, stuff like that.
Oh, superstar like my player.
Yeah, that's where they have that the yard type of thing. Yeah, so you can make a player, and then you go through the Columbine and do those little drills that they have. They have like the 40-yard dash and stuff like that. If you where that has the NFL creative or the NFL logo, the NFL shield, far right.
Okay.
You go in there where it says creative, and then go to, I think it's playbook uniforms.
Oh, okay. Players in uniform. Yeah.
Create players in uniform and edit uniforms. If you go to the Dolphins, the Dolphins, you can have your own custom. You can choose from their helmets and uniforms and stuff, and like do your own thing. So you have to like do it every time if you want to change it.
Alright. Go ahead and lay down.
Alright, man.
Alright.
Been the best in this game for a minute. If I want it, then I'ma go.